Hello everybody, this is Fragger here from Achievement Hunter. We are tackling Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. For the final time, we are doing Invincible, which is to beat the final boss in the game without being hit, like we did before, but a lot easier and a lot harder. Now, he's a lot easier because if you fail this and you somehow beat the game, you can go, as long as you don't start a new game, you can say continue, and you'll start right at the last boss. And it's a lot harder because there's a lot of places you can mess up and have to keep doing it over and over. Now, what I do here is I don't use my first stone armor in the first wave because they're mostly guys without shields, so you can kind of cut through them, and Ratash is not attacking you. Now, the only reason why I have to do this is because I was an idiot, and I used some time stones on the way to the final boss. Now, you can probably dodge his first attack there and get your first 3 hits in without using a stone, but once he starts swiping at you, it's just good practice, you know. In the early waves, it's okay if you get hit. You can easily start over. There's no checkpoints for the entire thing. And here, if your stone armor runs out like mine did here, you can easily dodge all this stuff. It's the later sections where it gets more difficult and you get overly confident. Okay, so now he's going to come into his second form here. As he moves closer, then he moves away and you can't get a hit in. He's going to summon more enemies. Now, I always had the mistaken belief of, I'm going to not put on my stone armor, because you do not get more time stones if you have your armor on. But what he'll do is about halfway through, he'll start doing this, and somehow I got caught getting hit every single time. So I just pop it on and just deal with it. You know, I don't get any more time stones from here on out. And, you know, shit happens. Just keep an eye out on them, because you'll probably get hit at least once. And now here, if I remember correctly, he does his swipe. I always make it through the first one, but I always get hit on the second one. But luckily I have my stone armor on. There you get your 2 or 3 hits in. Sometimes you get lucky with 2. 3, I mean, I usually only hit him twice. I did this probably about 30 times, just because I wanted to get a good clean run so you guys could see it. Now here on the 3rd time is when he mixes things up. He'll put both of his arms down, so if you don't have your stone armor on, be in the middle. Immediately get a hit in. It'll knock him back and he won't do his big attack. And he'll go right back in immediately and you can get a few more hits in. Sometimes he'll still charge until you break through another section of his armor. But just keep an eye out on any creatures you leave behind, because they'll get you. And here, it's just good practice to have it on. I mean, at this point, your weapon's so incredibly powerful that I already beat him. So you might be able to get away with it, but at this point, I'm like, I don't want to risk anything. You know, I finally got him cornered. I've got him, you know, on the ropes to where I don't really have to worry about anything, and I still have 3 stones left, so might as well just go for it. And once he's at half of his last health bar is when he... you can get the final moves in, and you can easily slay him. Here we go, final wave of enemies. You know, I'm not taking any chances here, just mowing through them. Just be careful with the guys with the shields, and just use your stone armor. And he will kill them, as you can see there. I just wipe a few of them out so I don't have to deal with them. Here we go, final attacks. That one actually got me once, so be very careful with these, because he takes a lot longer this time than he usually does, and I almost hit the bullet there. You can see there, he's below half. So he's going to back up, and then birds are going to appear, and you're home free. As long as you don't kind of fuck this up, and you die, which would kind of suck, you're going to get the achievement right here. And we are invincible, which is one of the last achievements in the game. So I hope you all enjoyed our little trip through Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. Be sure to check out achievementhunter.com for a lot more videos, video and written, from the community and staff members. See you guys later.